Resilience and perseverance is defined by how long it takes you to recover from setbacks. So, we talk a lot about greatness, about discipline, about grit, about fortitude, about focus, about drive, and all those kinds of things. And how through Chasing Greatness, through 126 to Greatness, through the Greatness Club, you can build those skills, that they are skills, they are tangible skills that can be developed. But resilience and perseverance is part of that. It is the ability to recover from setbacks, from obstacles, from issues, from problems, and how long it takes you to do so. This is how we define resilience and perseverance. And it comes from that place of so much of our world is driven by irrational action. It is driven by our emotions, our feelings, and these primal knee-jerk reactions of overriding definitive choices, like the correct choices, by how we feel on that day, how we've shown up. That knee-jerk reaction to chase dopamine. I'm tired, therefore I need, sugar, junk food. I need simple things to make me happy. I need alcohol. I need drugs. I need... Doom scrolling is the most utilized and socially acceptable version of that. Doom scrolling, TV, those kinds of things. Oh, I'm really tired. I feel like crap today. Therefore, I'm just going to, waste time doing these things instead of actually stepping forward and doing the right things. Because the work doesn't give a shit about your feelings. And we've spoken about this before. The work doesn't care about your feelings, your thoughts, how you slept last night, what you did yesterday. The work just demands that the work gets done. That is it. That is the only thing that actually matters. That you show up and you get the fucking work done every single day, no matter what. And this is the gap on that. So when we have setbacks, when we have obstacles, when we have problems, how long does it take you to get back on top of it? How long does it take you to recover from them? Because this is resilience and perseverance. And when you reach a true level of it, when you reach a high enough level of resilience and perseverance, what will happen is that nothing will change. You can be feeling it. You can be frustrated. You can be unhappy. You can be troubled with what's going on. But you continue to show up and do the work. And this is how you grade it. If you have a big setback, and it's emotionally hard when you have setbacks, don't get me wrong. That is a challenging moment when you have big setbacks, when you expect things to happen and they don't. So how long does it take you to get back on top? A week? A month? A year? Never? Or do you just keep moving forward? Do you continue to progress forward? Do you continue to just show up and do the work? Because that's the gap. That's the difference. And that's how you'll find out where your resilience and perseverance is. And it's why when we talk about health and fitness, it's why when we talk about chasing greatness, when we talk about doing this work, it matters a lot that we continually get better at it, that we continue to do this work and progress forward. Because it's going to develop these skills. It develops perseverance. It's also part of why it's every single day. Why there are no days off. Why you don't get a day off. That for 30 days, with Chasing Greatness, you do it for 30 days in a row because it teaches discipline. It teaches resilience. It teaches perseverance. It teaches you to keep moving forward in this way. And it's the same with any of the activities. It's why working out is a great skill to have, and a great one that imparts this skill on it. It teaches resilience and perseverance, because you are going to have continual setbacks. If you're lifting weights, if you are working on yourself in this manner, especially like if we're also talking strength building, muscle building, or weight loss, it isn't a linear process. It's why it's the number one tool I find to teach this, because it's not fucking linear. Everyone thinks if I exercise and I eat right, it'll just go down. Or, if you're trying to build strength, it'll just go up. Or build muscle, it'll just go up. No, it doesn't fucking work like that. Here's how it works. That you will have days where you crush it and days where it crushes you. There will be days where it just absolutely floors you, and sometimes there's no rhyme or reason. That's just fucking life, that it kicks you in the teeth. And you know what you have to do? You have to show up again the next day, and the next day, and the next day. The only way to get the results with health and fitness is consistency above all else. Yes, it helps if you have a really great program. Yes, it helps if you have someone guiding you who knows how to do it, how to dial it in and give you the results that you need. But even if your program is absolutely dog shit, what matters is that you just keep showing up and doing the fucking work. That's what makes the difference. That it doesn't matter how the results look. It doesn't matter what it's looking like. It doesn't matter if you feel like you are killing it or it's killing you. That you keep showing up, you keep doing the work, you just show up day in and day out and do the work for the sake of doing the work. And that's how you get results. Consistency above everything else is what will deliver results with your health and fitness. And that's just reality. And that's why it is the number one tool I find for teaching resilience and perseverance. Because every setback sucks, but you just have to keep going. Every setback is what it is, and you just have to show up again the next day. Didn't hit that lift you wanted to. Cool. Keep showing up. Didn't make the weight you wanted. Cool. Just keep showing up. Aren't seeing the results you wanted. Cool. Just keep showing up. This is how you deliver results. It's how you teach resilience and perseverance, so that you can overcome the setbacks and the obstacles, that you just keep showing up and you do the work, and it doesn't faze you. It doesn't even cross your mind that you would stop, that you would be derailed by this. You just keep doing the work. And that's the key to it. That's why I think all kids, no matter what, should play sports. Because if they play sports and they are taught the right way, and they are taught about the work ethic that comes with playing sports, you know what happens? They get taught resilience and perseverance. And it's one of the most lacking skills in today's society is resilience and perseverance. And that's why we need to teach it. If you can pass that on to your children, you are setting them up for success. You are setting them up to be better than, well, let's be real here, the majority of people. So few people these days have resilience and perseverance, have the skills to just do what is required, to just show up and to overcome obstacles and setbacks. Because obstacles and setbacks are just a part of life. It's just, you cannot avoid them. It doesn't matter how carefully you play this life. It doesn't matter how shrewdly or playing small, you play this game we call life, you will have setbacks and challenges. That's why I also believe that you should risk it for the biscuit. And you should put it out there, because you're gonna fail, you're gonna miss, you're gonna have losses, you're going to lose sometimes, and things aren't gonna always work out for you. So at least risk it. If you're going to lose anyway, put it out there so that when you win fucking big. You need to lose this risk aversion. If you are in the pilot's seat, if you are in control, risk it all. And then have resilience and perseverance, that when you lose, that you just keep moving forward. And you know that this is just a setback and not fatal. That there is nothing, and I mean nothing, apart from death itself that can actually completely stop you. All setbacks are recoverable. All of it can come back from in some format if you are willing to just show up and do the work. If you're willing to continue moving forward, all of it can be recovered from. So build the resilience, build the perseverance, build it by working out, because it also just makes you stronger. It makes you more resilient in the process. You are just on a physiological level more resilient, but then it builds the mental resilience as well. So build a great physique and then keep showing up. Keep showing up to do the work. Keep showing up to be the best version of yourself. Keep showing up because that's the only way to win. And I don't know how much more clear I can make it. Like, how many different ways I can say to you that you should just go out every single day. And I mean it, every single day. Every single day. No matter what, rain, hail, and shine, with at least 10% of your body weight on your shoulders, and walk 22 and a half minutes that way, and then walk 22 and a half minutes back, and just crank the pace. Do that every single day. Build up that mental discipline, that fortitude, that focus, that grit, that drive. And build resilience and perseverance. Teach yourself about resilience and perseverance on those days where it's cold, wet, and miserable, or it's freezing as fuck outside and you don't want to do it. Hey, look, building resilience and perseverance. You know, lift weights. Get a good weightlifting program and push yourself. See how far you can take it. See how far you can push yourself in the right direction to do the right work. See what is plausible for you. You know, keep pushing forward. Build some resilience. Same goes with the animal-based diet. There's a reason why all of this stuff is here, because it makes you a better fucking human being. Yeah, you'll be in great shape. Yeah, you'll look better. Yeah, your self-confidence will go up. Yeah, your self-respect will go up. Yeah, your self-belief will go up. But it just makes you a better human being. It makes you better able to handle life from doing these things. That's why we do it. It's why it's the weighted walk every day. It's why it's the lift of the weights every day. It's why eat an animal-based diet every day. It's why drink 4 liters of water every day. It's why take a daily photo every day. It's all these kinds of things that play into you being the best version of yourself. You becoming the best man you can be. You showing up as best as you can be. This is the gap. This is the difference. And it's why it matters so much that we actually just do the work. Because resilience and perseverance, right there, we're talking about a big difference between those who succeed. Because success in any endeavor is about showing up on a long enough timeline. It's about doing the work on a long enough timeline. It's about winning on a long enough timeline. The reason why most people fail is not because they didn't have the skills. It's not because they weren't good enough. It's not because they didn't know what to do. It's because they fucking quit. Because achieving things that other people can't because they won't do the work is something that is rare. It is an uncommon feat. And yet, in today's world, the bar is on the fucking floor when it comes to that. You know, just being in some reasonable shape puts you in like the top 5% of the population. It is so rare. 2/3 of Australians are obese. Like, to actually exercise, to actually be healthy, to actually look after yourself puts you in rarefied air, which is a sad, sad fucking reality. But don't settle there. Push yourself to be the best version. Push yourself to be the best version you can be, to be in the best fucking shape of your life, because it'll build resilience and perseverance, which, as we keep discussing, carries over into all areas of your life, which carries over into being the best version of yourself. And if you build resilience and perseverance in the health and fitness area, it'll be there in all the other areas, because suddenly you have this skill. As I said, discipline, grit, fortitude, mental toughness, resilience and perseverance are skills. They are tangible skills that can be developed from doing the motherfucking work, from showing up regularly and doing what is required. So yeah, you can build these skills. You can attain them. You don't have to be born with them. In fact, I don't think anyone is born with them. They just do the work to keep picking up these skills. And that's what is required. And that's how you get better at this. And that's how you win this game. You know, it's from doing this work over and over and over again. You know, you just have to make a decision that you're like, I want to be a disciplined man. I want to be a man who keeps his word. I want to be a man with resilience and perseverance. I want to be able to face setbacks and obstacles and challenges with zero change in my stride, with zero change in my work ethic, with zero change in how I'm showing up in this world. I want to keep moving forward. Now make that decision. Make that honest to God choice that this is who you're going to be, that this is the man you are going to be. Now act like it. Now do the work on it. Now push forward into that to be the best version of yourself. It's that simple. As with everything I teach, it's really actually very simple. Achieving the life of your dreams, the physique of your dreams, any area of your life, and achieving high levels of success is usually very, very fucking simple. Not easy, but simple. But people don't want to do the work. They don't want to deal with simple options because everybody's looking for a quick fix. They're looking for the magic pill. They're looking for do this one easy trick and everything will change for you. No. It takes consistency. It takes work ethic. It's like showing up for a long period of time, over and over and over again. And that's how you win. That's how you build it. And so many of these skills and traits that we admire amongst other people, like resistance and perseverance, are tangible skills that can be learnt by doing the work that is required to learn them. That's it. You just have to keep showing up and learning these skills. It's not, it's not rocket science. It's just consistency. And I lay it out here in most episodes. The exact ways that I build these skills, the exact way that I teach it to do it. But nobody takes me up on it. The majority of what I get paid for is not, the information. The majority of what I get paid for is holding you to the motherfucking standards. You set some standards around yourself and then you follow through and you actually do them. That's usually what I get paid for, is to make sure you do the work that you said you would do. And if that isn't a comment on where we're at, I don't know what is. Because you have the capacity. You have the capacity to do this on your own. You just won't. So let's actually step forward. Let's actually step up and do what is required. Let's actually do the work to be the best version of yourself, to build perseverance and resilience. A phenomenal skill that will serve you in every aspect of your life. Let's show up in this fashion and make it a reality. So that's all I have for you. Now, if you're ready to actually do that, to build that perseverance and resilience, then shoot me a message and let's get you into chasing greatness. Let's get you into my 30-day program where I'll show you exactly how to build it. And you'll come out the other side with those skills intact. If you're not quite there, please click the link in my bio and grab my top 10 tools to transform your mental toughness. And lastly, if you took value from this, if you enjoyed it and you took note, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be back again tomorrow.